My name is Andrew Starkey, otherwise known, and this is
I'm
Hilt.
Brian. I'm Hilt.
We two beautiful casters. Now we are casting for the Overwatch Academy team. We're going straight into the action. I can't wait to see my little kids play.
Little kids. This is gonna be an amazing game. We're probably only going to be able to watch
I
about
can't wait.
20 minutes of this game, but you know.
Yeah, we got our own match soon. Can't wait to dominate in that. I've known each one of these players for my whole life, pretty much. I've grown up with each one of them. I can't wait to see how they blossom into Overwatch players. What about you? You know any of these players?
I played with Dakota in unranked.
Really?
I know he plays Diva. I'm not sure what the lineup's going to be for today, but
yeah, I don't know.
But this is going to be a fun one.
Spin of the wheel. I don't know.
Hopefully we get to see some Flower Mercy in this gameplay.
Yeah. Hopefully they. Yeah. Lijiang is quite a creative map. Can't wait to see what we're cooking.
Oh man.
They said they're ready. I don't know.
Technical difficulties.
For chance. What did you eat today, Hill?
I had some Wendy's before I came here. So I'm a bit bloated right now.
What's your Wendy's order?
I had a Baconator with some fries and a drink. So
Wendy's
very classic.
So good.
They are. I love the Baconator fries. The Baconator fries are really good.
Oh, like the bacon and cheese on it?
Yep. So Wendy's. I work at McDonald's, so like that's too much.
You don't eat?
No, sir.
You never eat McDonald's?
I avoid it like the plague.
Just a few minutes. Spectators loading into the game now. Wow, they're really keeping us on the edge of our seat.
Yeah. Soon we won't even have a match to watch. So do we know if what type of game is this?
What do you mean? What type?
What type of game is this? An actual game or is just like
it's an actual NACE match? Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm so pumped.
So we're gonna roll them. It's gonna be so easy.
Yeah, we play our game. We play like beasts. I think we'll do real well.
Whenever
they're ready. They said they're ready. I can't wait to cast this. The players seem a little bit nervous though. Talk to them. They seem
definitely. This is their first official match, right?
Understandable. I think so. Yeah. It's understandable to have some nerves.
Okay, so why is our host saying ready but not starting?
I think they're new to hosting custom games as well. I heard some talk about them playing Ana.
Ana
Interesting.
Solid pick.
Yeah, solid pick. You know, curious on Lijiang. I wonder what they'll be rolling with on
hopefully we get to see some Lucia roll out some boots right off the start.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, learn from himself.
Yeah.
Oh, another
from our little Frogger.
Lots of R's here. Seems like a lot of people are ready, but will not start.
Man. Do they know where the start button is?
They seem a little confused over there. They seem a little up in arms.
We're 4 minutes in and
this
is some amazing gameplay.
No worries.
Maybe they're waiting for us. Should we put an R in chat too?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I will. We're ready too. We're ready for this. Well, I think I am missing out on some warm up for our game.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Although my pre-game ritual was...
We got it. I don't think we can talk about it on here. Oh, we're in.
We're in. Okay. Lijiang, which map is first?
Let's see.
Okay.
We got some Cass, Ana, Zarya.
For players.
Oh, this code's a bit new.
Oh, interesting.
Look at this.
Zarya with on a Lari backline with Cass Junk.
Why are they able just to run out?
Well, this is the game hasn't started with win for players, so they're dancing around right now.
The code can do that? I didn't even know the code does that.
I think the host has to start it. That's
There it goes.
Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. We're in it now.
I wonder if they're still gonna play the same thing. I mean, Junkrat with the cast.
So, yeah,
That's a bit different.
it's gonna be kind of rough playing the Ana Alari on this map in specific. You know, they gotta find some angles here, and hopefully they don't put themselves too out in the open trying to find them.
No.
Zarya seems to be quite a popular pick now, so be surprised if they're both tanks on each side are playing it.
Okay, so
Ooh.
that's a bit of a change up. We still don't have the normal sim play on this map.
Risa, this is kind of a tough matchup. Risa into the Zarya with the bat right now.
Seems like red team's playing just about the meta.
Really? You think that's the NACE Sim? You think that's the meta?
That's the meta.
Wow.
Junkrat's gonna be big if he can get the chokes locked down though.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure what the ranks are of these players, but Junkrat is a menace to them all.
Yeah.
So.
Might wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Get in. Ooh,
Okay.
the other team TP'd in first. Okay, so it's gonna be a hard time breaking in here.
Shooting the
The TP, they
teleporter.
already TP'd. They walled early though. Wow, Ana's found.
Ana's getting some angles.
This is Fortify. Okay. Well, Lari's got a good pylon here that can help sustain.
Whoa, he's trapped.
Ooh, the force
Bit
window and wall.
late on
It's
the
gonna be a really
E.
good time to engage after they sustain the Zarya.
They're down one.
Oh, there drops there. There goes our Cass.
So
Soaring Eagle.
they're down.
It's falling down. Seems to be pretty tough to break through.
Ooh, half health.
Overheated, pop gold. Ooh, we're kind of using some cooldowns here with not much of a gold line. There's a wall though.
Maywall.
Good engage.
Don't know how-
Engage time.
That trap's gonna get somebody, you know
Oh
it.
yeah. Like trap's getting.
Oh, they broke
They
it.
broke it. Okay. Oh, and there goes the
Oh,
Alari.
there goes
Ooh,
Pops.
there goes the Erasa.
That was a wonderful
It's a
ante,
good
but
nade,
it just
but
couldn't
Ana, but
capitalize on it.
Sim is picking those up. Let's see. One is Sim. There we go. La Furgo.
Virgo.
Yeah, notorious on the Sim.
They got the
Like,
car
started to
wash
see
set
how
up
this-
through this choke.
Ooh, we swapped into
Oh,
Orion.
Orion. I don't know about Orion pick though against the Czar.
That grab, that's pretty big. Burn the shields, and now they just gotta walk on them.
They didn't get
Ooh,
to pick
we nailed
initially,
them.
but
That's kind of rough though. Will the tire find anything?
they used
and they just beat. Wow.
that was a waste.
Using lots of cooldowns there. The tire found anything? I mean,
Looks like they're swapping off a jump.
red team did burn quite a few though, but it doesn't seem like we'll have much to re-engage unless we find a massive sun.
No, we just
What do you think, Hilt? What do you think of
oh man, this is different.
this?
Oh man.
Breaking the wall. Okay, now get engaged. You got to touch.
All right, we
Alarm can only be massive here.
3%. We got 3%.
Ooh, sniped out of the sky. Oh, no touches
that's
found. Ryan is going to the opposite direction of the point.
Yeah.
Red team did have ults to spare.
That was quite unfortunate. It looks like
Difficult
that
first round.
stim really did work on their team, but
Definitely, yeah.
hopefully they could change something up on the second map and
stompers.
change up the score.
All the thing to push through. We have the Chris Mimic here. Time is it?
we
Okay,
got
6:10. I
we
still
got about
time. I still
10
got time.
5-10 minutes.
Okay, look, lineup's looking a little bit better, I think. You know, Ryan with the Bapalari. I mean,
Genji Soldier with Olari, there's a lot of poke there. So
Ryan
if they
without a
can
Lucio is gonna have a lot.
if that Genji can capitalize on that damage, it could turn tides.
Soldier and you know the lineup from Eagles is looking
Okay,
pretty nasty. We're definitely cooking on that. Yeah, you know, Genji and Soldier do want to set up on an off angle though, and this would happen to be on the rear end of their Reinhardt, so probably not the greatest strategy.
There's no more
See?
shield, so
Yeah.
we just have to make sure we have sustain.
No shield and no Lucio is gonna have a tough time closing the gap against the Zarya Sim here. Hopping around, feeling out.
The boo.
Almost. Soldier does find the pick on the Ana though. Before
We use
do unfortunately lose.
immortality, so.
Soldier goes down to Lucio.
Oh, May goes down.
There goes May.
Lucio got
Top
2
500
picks.
May.
So, this is tide turning. If they can find the pick on that sim, this could be changing the point.
I think we could learn a few things from that pin right there. Sim does have Bean though. Zarya and Sim are built up here, so it's gonna be hard to.
Oh. Sim could die here. Zarya could die here.
What are we doing here? He's gonna almost have Shatter here.
Soldier's taking the off angle. This is good. This is good.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I just walked right into him. Soaring Eagle takes them all out. The 3-piece. Yeah, nothing new from Soaring Eagle here. Yeah. If Eagle's in your name, I mean, that's pretty free. We're going to have most ults going into this fight. They are going to have Beat, Simwall, and pretty much everything except for Shatter here. Oh, they TP straight on the point. Oh, nice wall engage.
Soldier sadly finds the demise there.
Oh! Genji's going to have Blade here. He's going to be pretty massive.
Oh, this Blade's going to be huge. Oh, man.
That's how
we let's go. Man, are we sure that we should have this kind of academy team?
Yeah, I mean, can we move these guys to main roster? This is pretty nice. See, we did use 3 ults for that fight though, and they only used 1. Let's see.
But the way this Genji is shaping up this match, beat very early. This could be. Reinhardt dies though.
Quickly. How's everyone feeling out? Soldier, will he find? Oh, so close. Soldier is a character who has range, so you don't have to be playing like Reaper up against the Lucio. So, yeah, I get some tip.
Okay, so we're coming up here with window and visor, so this could be huge.
Window visor is a pretty nasty combo. Will they set it up?
They have to watch out for Mayult here, though. Mayult can stop this whole thing.
Early wall. It's easy free engage. Oh, there it is.
Here it is.
Oh, there's one.
We got one. Oh, no. So they pop.
So they from red team there.
They pop 2 ults for 2 ults. They just got that trade on them.
Yeah. He's 3.
3 ults.
It's 3, yeah.
They use May and slam. Yeah.
It's only 40 for 2. He's that good. He's 40, yeah. So good you didn't even think he used it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Right,
wow.
See how he handles this? We forced a lamp pretty early. Oh, go on.
All right, just
all in.
Reinhardt's in the fight.
Ryan duel. He can get hit through a shield. Makes him some turrets.
That may.
Ooh, there's some wall.
Oh, that's.
We do have a Lariel here if we stabilize.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Oh, the turrets. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. They survived. They might be feeding in here, so this might be bad for us.
Fight here. They got red team has no ults, so we have a Shatter and we're gonna have Blade here. So this is looking like an easy dub for Eagles. Okay, how do we handle this? I want to see the Shatter. Do it!
Oh, right there, Shatter!
Oh, it's so good.
He's my son now.
Oh, good. Oh my God. Which one is it?
And that is
as
round 2 to Let's go. Going in for the tiebreaker, this next one.
Looks like we found our momentum here. I expect round 3 to be an easy cleanup on the Eagles' part.
I wonder if they're going to be changing up the lineup on here, or if they're going to stick with the same thing.
They're playing a swap off the Rhine here on the red team. This is looking like a Oh wow.
Okay,
I think
they
it's a
switched
pretty
up to
good-
soldier,
this is
so
a pretty good combo. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. I think this is probably it for me. This is easy dub.
oh yeah.
I'm giving up my mantle.
Looks like we're up. All right, I'm done.
Oh.
All right, this is Hild. I'm out.
Hey JJ,
Hello.
how you doing, man?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. That's
Fucking
good.
Reinhardt,
Yeah,
dude.
there, dude. This guy's kind of cool on the round.
Ooh, he almost.
Oh, no shield though. That's
He's
that.
still. He's playing
He's-
cover.
I mean, that's just good healing out of
Pinned the kite, I
support.
respect it.
I don't hate what I'm seeing right now. I think they're in a better. I think they're in a worse position right now. USM at least,
Maybe.
just slightly,
Maybe.
slightly.
They're playing spam with Orion.
Which I'm cool with, but you have to think about the Ramontra.
He's 40 to shatter, so he's just hitting them fire strikes.
That's true.
That's always neat.
Oh, okay. Maybe a little early,
Good boot, maybe.
but maybe a little early.
Maybe
no?
just a little early. We could get punished.
Definitely getting
Ooh, that fire strike
punished.
is good.
Teammates just got to keep the heals up. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. You got to switch, by the way. It's the F keys. It's the F keys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Huh? You don't have to attach it. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
just gonna hold it, bro.
Just hold it. I'm holding, man.
Oh no, we're going into the Zarya now. Let's get the Genji POV. This guy went crazy.
This guy was
last
kind
round.
of going cold.
Soaring Eagle is soaring right now.
I want to know who that is. Like, I don't know who it is. Like, oh, yeah, he soared right into.
He soared right to heaven.
That was good. That was good.
Hey, look.
All right, hey, you got a natural. You
Hey,
got a natural.
color casting is calling me, man.
It might be. It might be. The nice little team fight here. They're kind of locked in though. Like they are not in a very powerful position. But yes, maybe trying to get out of this, break out. But it seems like the communication is just not where it needs to be because
I think they're just not being
there's
together.
not. There's not. Like if we're gonna do something like that, we just gotta kind of like all walk. Especially with window up, we should probably wait that out and just
Either
do
wait
poke.
it out or you just gotta all in.
Yeah, get
Especially
through the
with
window.
Spawn.
Yeah, you just gotta get through the window at that point. The only thing they really have to like. My only thing I see right now is like the turret up above. Like that's just still up there. Yeah, like that's just gonna be really hard.
Let's see how USM takes this fight.
Okay, but they got to push. Like if Dakota starts pushing right here, they kind of have to go with
Oh, they use
maybe an early
they
lamp,
use the lamp.
very early lamp.
And they're just playing super scared right now.
They're giving up picks, and that's unfortunate. I mean, USM just not really. USM Academy just not really looking like
Maybe it's just not their map.
maybe
Maybe it's not their
yeah,
map.
just not where they need to be. It's okay. It happens. It happens.
We've had several bad maps.
Yeah, well, you guys are gonna have 3 of them tonight. Wow, Aaron, calling him out. No, I'm just kidding.
Just quit now.
JJ, you're actually the goat, bro. Like, you are. You're the best to ever do it. Best. Okay.
You saw me in the land, man. I went crazy on this map.
Oh my god, I dropped the microphone. I'm so sorry if that was loud. Oh, Ramontra. Annihilation. I'm gonna pick up 3.
Annihilation.
Annihilation's gonna pick up
The
3.
grab is decent.
That wasn't a bad grab.
It's
Yeah. It's all good.
It's map.
It happens. They're gonna go down 1-0, and we'll keep you guys updated on this game throughout the night. We're gonna send it on over to the countdown, and we'll be right back with USM versus Kansas.
Welcome back, Southern Miss Esports. My name is Jason, and I'm joined by
Kingsley.
And today, Southern Miss Overwatch is going to be versing against Kansas. But before we get right into it, I'd like to thank our lovely sponsors.
Coke, Fit Gamer, Red Stick Sports, Buy Blue Light, and ViewSonic.
And we couldn't do it without them. Okay, but how was your day today?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good?
It was long. Every
long?
school day was pretty long. Yeah.
My day was pretty long too.
It's a math
But-
day today.
It's all right because today we have another exciting match of Overwatch, and they had a LAN last Thursday.
How'd that go? Do you know? Because I have
They
no
didn't
idea.
do so well, but today is a different day, and hopefully today we can get a win back for the loss.
You think it'll go better than the
Um,
no telling, huh?
I think it'll go way better than the LAN. The LAN was close, but we still ended up getting 3-0'd, unfortunately. But I think today is gonna be different. They're gonna put up a better fight than they did on the LAN. What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do?
I mean, I hope they're gonna do good. I don't really
That's the
have any
key word
predictions.
there. Hope.
Yeah.
No predictions?
To predict too much because I feel like it can really go either way depending
Yeah.
on like circumstances and how the players are feeling.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're feeling pretty hyped.
They're feeling pretty
so-
good. No, I think today is gonna be another exciting game.
Mhm.
Like, put up a fight for sure, and hopefully take the win. That's the key word. Hopefully.
Any characters that you want to see?
Characters.
Mhm.
I like a soldier, like an
A
Ash.
soldier?
Like I like Ash.
Yeah, we talked about this last time a little bit. Ash, that's like
Yes, the one with the
the
dynamite.
go-to.
Yes, that's the one that I want to see today. But
Mhm.
I'm not sure if they play that character in their comps, in their practices.
I
but
want to see like a
That's,
Zen
that's something.
or
A
some
Zenyatta?
good, yeah, Zen or like some good Alari ults.
Mhm.
I think we talked about Alari a little bit last time too. But you said the ult didn't make much sense to you.
Yeah, it's like a healer that also kills. I'm
Mhm.
not sure how that works. I mean, a support character that has a kill ult is kind of weird.
Mhm.
It's like they were making a DPS, but ended up making like a healer.
And congratulate the Rocket League Team 2
Oh,
for
yeah.
their first match and first win last night.
Yes, last night Rocket League 2 put a dominant win against who were they playing? Stony Brook. They were playing against Stony Brook, and it was a very dominant win. It was a 3-0, I believe. But for
That's pretty good.
Rocket League Team 1,
Compared to
not
like
so
the first.
much. But Rocket League Team 1, they were pretty close, but they couldn't pull it out at the end. It was close matches, but still lost 3-0.
That sucks.
It's unfortunate, but it happens, you know.
It does happen.
They'll always be back next week.
True.
And
What did you eat for lunch today?
what did I eat for lunch today?
Yeah, what did you eat for lunch today?
I actually had Chick-fil-A today.
I
but
actually also had chicken.
I got it for free.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say how I got it for free. You know, I didn't steal it. Like, I didn't steal it. Let's say I was a sophomore today.
A couple
Let's say I was a sophomore.
days
today.
ago, outside the library, they had like a is it the beanbag toss
The
for
beanbag
bonus
toss?
bucks?
For
Yeah.
bonus bucks?
And I got it in like
You
first
got it
try.
in?
Yeah. I got some bonus bucks for that.
And then you went and spent it on some
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I feel like Chick-fil-A has been like one of the only things that I've bought with my bonus bucks.
With your bonus bucks?
Yeah.
I mean, I try to go like try all the places. Like I went to Moe's yesterday.
Really?
And, like I had
Been to Moe's. Places like Subway and Moe's where they have like you have to tell the person your
Like,
order
how
kind
to
of
make the
they kind
order?
of gives me anxiety. Yeah.
what? Just tell them what you want on there and
I
they'll
don't know,
make
it
it for you.
stresses me.
So you don't
One
even
time-
want to go to Subway.
No, one time the lady at Subway was kind of mean to me. It's just
And that was just the end
yeah,
of
that
it.
was the end of me going to Subway.
And looks like we're about to join the lobby here. Waiting for an invite to the lobby.
So I just invited one to the group. My bad.
You're supposed to join the lobby here.
We need an
Kingsley.
invite.
Just,
Trying to get an invite here.
just we're just waiting for them to invite us.
Overwatch team currently trolling the
Overwatch
invite.
not inviting us to the lobby. I mean, we're trying to get right into it. I'm trying to see if they could win today, but no invites though.
Still waiting on that invite. Not in a custom game. Do we need? Okay, we're gonna restart
We're
the game.
gonna
We'll be
reset
back.
the game, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. We just had some technical difficulties there, but
We gotta figure it out.
we're in the lobby now, and we should be starting pretty soon here. The first map is going to be Nepal.
It's looking like Nepal. I like this
You
map.
like Nepal? You like this map?
Yeah, I like
Is
it.
this the one with the control in the middle, where you have to like, control the point?
With the stairs.
We're going to be trying to get to 100%, and then it'll win you 1 point.
I feel like this map is really easy to get stuck in spawn in.
Stuck in spawn?
Yeah.
Like spawn trap?
Like, no, like at the door. Like,
Oh,
it's really
right at the
easy to
door.
like guard off the door and like not let
Do
them
you think
I'm hoping
think-
that doesn't happen unless it's USM.
think the strats are going to be towards like spawn camping, like trying to keep them at their base?
Maybe. I mean,
Is that the shot
that's
you want to
I
go
think
for?
usually that's the strat.
Are you talking about the spawn gate or like right before
Not
the
spawn
point?
gate, but like right before the point.
Yeah.
Like, see how there's that little doorway?
Yes, right. So
Usually
like
right
right at the
there.
gate, right
Mhm.
before the. Okay, I get you now. What characters do you think are going to be played on this map?
On this map specific,
What characters do you think are good? I know there's just two like drops.
I feel like Rhoda, because
There's
they could
there's
try to like.
drops. Yeah, and I think Lucio would be good too.
Orisa also could spear them off
Oh
of the
yeah,
map.
or even push them off. I think she has like a spinning move. I guess-
What would be crazy is we get a Zen and they like kick somebody off the map. That would be
Oh,
fun.
because Zen has some like
He has some
knockback on this kick.
full knockback. I just feel like people
He has
forget
that-
about
He
it.
has that metal leg.
Yeah,
People forget about.
two middle
Or can do
legs.
crazy stuff.
It's like
I wanna
they're working on
see-
one.
I want to see. I feel like Genji could be good
Oh, Genji could always be good. Let's hear it.
since it's so close range. Like, I feel like a lot of good blades can come out,
Definitely.
but
I mean, Genji Blade can be like a win condition at
at any map.
on any map, honestly. Yeah, any map.
But I also want to see some soldier if possible. Like
Mhm.
I think some good soldier
Soldier's just really
raw
good.
mechanics, just shooting them. But other than that, what kind of tanks are you looking for?
Well,
You
we
said
just talked about
Roadhog?
Orisa.
You said
and
Roadhog and
yeah.
Risa?
I mean, Roadhog would be cool to get some hooks off, but honestly, I want to see Orisa throw a spear like through somebody and like take
And
them
then
off
like
the map.
push them off the map.
That would be
Oh, no.
cool.
Still waiting here. Not sure what's going on.
Looks like we're waiting for a player from Kansas team. They said something in the
Kansas is
chat. Yeah, that they were waiting on one.
taking a minute. Could be a minute for
This
them
is
to come back.
usually how it goes.
But
We got Wendy's Frosty on Kansas team.
Wendy's
That's like a
Frosty?
pretty good name.
Goldie, my dog died.
Dog died.
I don't think
That's
that is
crazy.
that shouldn't be his actual in-game name.
It definitely is
But
though.
I'm not sure what to call him because that's kind of a like
We can call
long
him
name to
Dog.
call him.
We can call him Dog. What's up, Dog?
What's up, dog? Or what's up, dog? During
That's a pretty bold name.
today we have Starkey, JJ, Reflex, Nelly, and Mimic.
Mhm.
He's starting for today. Mimic has played all of the season. So he's gonna have his debut here.
Who?
Mimic?
Mimic?
I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure.
sure?
Pretty sure
think they-
Mimic.
See, like last game that we watched them play.
Mimic?
I don't know.
I'm
maybe
pretty
I'm
sure
making
Mimic
news.
is. I'm pretty sure his smash was there.
That scared me.
I dropped my water, but it was close. It was fine. Still waiting. Aaron messing with the light there.
He was pointing a laser pointer like at us a minute ago.
Was it on my face?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I saw him doing that. It's actually like a temperature gauge.
Hmm.
Waiting.
Quite the long way, yeah.
Yeah, long wait. I mean, as always, Overwatch just takes
What did you do
forever.
last weekend?
Last weekend,
Yeah, last weekend. Get up to anything
Um,
fun?
I worked a lot. I know
What
I
do you
wasn't
do for work?
studying. What do I do for work? Well, I'm a game room attendant, so I work. I
Oh,
work in the esports rooms and in the game room. I do a little bit of both.
Okay.
And of course, I'm a commentator too. So
mhm.
I mean, that's it really. I just work,
Okay.
study when I can.
Played some video games.
Played
Played some
yeah,
Val.
played some
Go
Rocket
Val.
League
Go
actually.
Rocket. Okay.
Rocket League actually, watching our Rocket League team motivated me to play a lot of Rocket League.
I've
recently.
played Rocket since I was like a freshman in high school.
Really?
Yeah, that
I
was like
haven't
the
played
last time I
since
played Rocket League.
I think I was a freshman too when I played.
Mhm.
It was on like console and I wasn't very good. But hey, I was playing with one of our Rocket League team
Mhm.
players, and they said I was kind of raw for the first time. Like I
When-
was going in there.
Mhm.
I was going in there. I was not hitting the ball that much,
No.
but I was in the air. That's more than most. Like
When I played with my friends so many years ago, I would hit my friends so many times with my car that they started like when
you're like
anybody would do it and like mess up a good shot, they would call it like doing a Kingsley.
doing a Kingsley.
Yeah, it's like when you
Wait,
hit
when you hit someone and
when
like
you
they
hit
score a
someone on
goal,
your team. Yeah,
I think that's called like a pogo in like,
Is
the
it?
actual game. I think that's an actual move. You hit
so I
one
was
of your
pretty bad.
teammates
Yeah,
and boost them into the ball and hit
Mhm.
them into the goal.
yeah.
I think they call that a pogo, but I'm not too
That
sure
was
about
my
it.
favorite thing to do in that game. I would play like the big giant van
And just
like
bully
and,
everyone.
just,
Just go around pushing everybody around,
Mhm.
demoing everybody.
and like hoping they weren't my teammate.
What? Hoping they were your teammate? You're playing
No,
against your
wasn't my
team?
teammate. I was hoping they were my
Oh.
teammate, but sometimes it would be.
Still waiting for Overwatch to start. I'm not sure what's going on with Kansas.
Must be
They're
having
stalling
some
us out.
trouble.
Stalling us out. I mean, they're waiting for our energy to go down or something. Waiting. Oh yeah, we have a Valorant game tomorrow against
Ooh,
Boise.
I'm
I feel pretty good about Boise. I mean, we're changing up our comp a little bit, so you'll be seeing a little bit different of gameplay
cool.
from our last game.
You can play.
I'm spilling my strats, but look, we're trying new things. I'm gonna be on the same role, but I'm gonna be playing a slightly different game.
Okay.
It's gonna be more slower.
Excited because last game went really well.
It went all right. We still lost. Okay, everyone says it goes well, but if we lost, we lost, and I cannot have that. So I need a
fair.
win here,
That's fair.
and we're gonna try something new. And I'm gonna try
I'm so
to
excited to see.
play a lot more like aim, because I know I just have the better aim.
Yeah,
I just need to use it. Like I be thinking too much, so we're gonna switch
That's
it
a
up
pretty
and
important
let me
part.
just go crazy. And looks like everyone is ready, and we're about to get into the match here.
Getting into the match on Nepal.
On Nepal. Can they please start it? I'm so excited for some Overwatch.
Me too.
Ready.
Watching Overwatch on here makes me want to go home and play.
Production ready? Tell them we're ready. Tell them we're ready. Are we supposed to tell them we're ready? Yeah,
He wants to be in the camera.
we're just still waiting. They're not starting it yet. What is going on? Please start it.
It'll be okay. Be okay.
Can you scroll up here?
I'm gonna have to tab out to scroll.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Just a minute. Just another minute. Their player just joined. We're good to go. Let's go. We're good to go. Let's go.
Getting into the game.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
And here we go. We're getting right into it.
We're getting into the
Loading
game.
Nepal here. Got USM on red, and then we have Kansas on blue. Let's see a couple of the starting picks here.
Wait, how do I?
Oh, yeah, I think you need to go in the first person here.
I'm clicking spacebar. It's not working.
I think it's because no one spawned in yet.
I thought I just saw. Oh
Yeah,
no, I'm tripping.
Yeah, just fly around for a bit. Like, do some B-roll.
Okay. Ooh,
you
check
go.
this out. Oh, I thought this was the other map.
Oh, you like the one with the drops? Okay, so yeah,
that
we were
one's
talking
after
about ones with
this.
a drop, but this map is kind of open. I'm looking to see more
Or
of
it's
the
normally after
pairs,
this.
but looks like from the comps we don't have any pairs.
Shouldn't have said that
USM,
too.
USM going with their normal comp
There
with
we go.
Ryan this time. Ryan and Symmetra. Oh yeah, I need game sound. Do you have game sound? Looks like Southern Miss is gonna go with Ryan and Symmetra and Bastion. And then Kansas is gonna have a Lisa here. Going in pretty fast here. St. JJ in the front. Pushing them back.
It's looking like a pretty
Going
good.
pretty fast now. Point is gonna unlock in 10 seconds, so they're just fighting right now. First team fight of the game.
It's an all-out brawl right now.
A lot of Yito coming out. And then it's gonna be Southern Miss on the site first. Grabbing the first point here. Reinhardt putting up his shield. Trying to keep him at bay here. As Kansas is gonna be on the low ground. They're gonna TP in. Reinhardt going for a first kill on the bat. They're gonna get another kill in Symmetra. It should be a win here for the nice play from JJ there.
It's 3 for USM.
The fight is still going on. Reinhardt trying to get a pick on Lucio. Nice kill on Risa, and that's going to be the first win for Southern Miss.
See Fire Strike for St. JJ landing right on Lucio.
Finishing off their first team fight there. 32% going to Southern Miss early, as Kansas is going to have to regroup here under the bridge. Just trying to get some chip damage on each other. Risa's going to go in backwards, shooting at the Symmetra turret there. Bap ult coming out from both sides.
For a crazy ult right here.
He does have his ult. Bap shields
He
are
could
still
definitely
up.
take 3 or 4.
Pinning the Orisa into the wall. Ulting. Grabbing 2 picks. Wow, St. JJ going
Strong for
crazy
St.
there.
JJ. He's really landing these fire strikes tonight. It's honestly impressive.
That was a crazy ult there from St. JJ. Now they're going to go back. They're not going to push any farther. They're just going to go back and hold the point. As Kansas is going to regroup again. They're at 79% now.
They use quite a bit of ults.
Kansas trying to go onto the left side. But Then JJ holding them back. Nice ult by Starkey there, grabbing one pick on the back.
St. JJ is getting a little cocky, pushing all the way up like that.
Go back to the point here. Symmetra ults by Kansas. Pushing them back. They're going to have to get off the point, though. He's going to regroup for a second. Oh, Bastion's going to get picked off there by St. JJ. Popping off right now.
These fire strikes are just crazy.
He's doing a lot of work for USM. They're going to try to TP in on him, though. They're going to get 3 picks there. Or 2 picks there. Southern Miss going to have to back up a little bit. Try to regroup now as Kansas has taken the point and it's running up the percentages. A lot of early aggression from Southern Miss, but they got 99% from it, so it's not too bad.
They can definitely take this point back.
Yeah, they're gonna go right here. Another team fight coming in. Bab shields from both sides. Good pick
Pick
though.
on her.
2 picks for Southern Miss, but 2 picks coming back for Kansas. Have a Ryan ult here, and they're gonna pin Symmetra and kill her,
He's so
and then he's
close
gonna
to Bastion.
solo ult the Bastion, and then Kansas is just gonna have to back up from that, giving Southern Miss a point. It's gonna go into overtime. They're gonna have to touch the point. Arissa on the point. Everyone's trying to focus to Arissa now, and she's gonna go down. Lucio's on the point. They just need to push him off the point and they'll win this round. 3 picks coming for Southern Miss, and it looks like they're going to take this round. Bastion's going to be and they're going to get the first round for Southern Miss. St. JJ really popping off.
He of that game.
He is going crazy early in this match.
Seriously, the MVP. Those
Getting-
fire strikes, though, that was insane. I don't think I've ever hit
Yes.
a fire strike on a Lucio mid-air like that. Like, that was some serious aim.
It's not only the fire strikes, his ults were
His ults were
very
crazy.
well played. The last one there just going to finish off a solo player.
Yeah.
But that's just going to win them the fight, and they're
Mhm.
just going to take the whole match. Really good. He's on a miss earlier. Going into the second map. This is the map with the drops.
Mhm.
The little drops that instant kill you. Running the same comp here. We're going to start early going on the left. Ryan, put up his shield. I was just trying to hold them at the point. Starkey getting pick on the
They're trying to teleport in.
in, but
St.
gonna be
JJ
able
is
to.
getting super low.
Reflex picking up Hanzo there. A really nice pick, but he's gonna get traded off for that. Both the DPS down.
Starkey
Yeah.
gets picked off.
Starkey's
with
gonna
the
get
Risa.
picked up there. Looks like Southern Miss is gonna back up a little bit more since they have less players here. Point's just been unlocked. Let's see if Kansas is gonna try to cap the point. Kansas holding the first point right now, but Arissa is gonna be almost knocked off, but then Arissa is gonna go crazy and kill St. JJ there. Kansas gonna win this first fight. Southern Miss is gonna have to regroup now. This is what we're talking about, holding him at the gate here. Kansas. Ooh, with Wendy Frosty with a really nice pick on reflex. It's gonna stall Southern Miss's attack just for a little bit. It's gonna try to regroup here as Kansas is holding them at the gate.
We can definitely pull off an ult right here and get this point back for USM.
So we have 2 ults from USM, but Kansas has quite a bit of ults. Southern Miss just now getting regrouped. They're gonna TP in. Bap shield going down. Big team fight here. 2 picks going for Southern Miss.
I'm just still
Kind of.
holding that ult.
Gonna cause some pressure. They have.
Oh,
Ooh, he's gonna try to go in and pin Arisa, but it's gonna get Javelin there. TPing in on the Arisa, but Symmetra Shield is gonna save Arisa's.
ult. Getting
Nice
four.
or getting 4, but can't capitalize on it because Arisa is not. You're
The Baptiste Immortality Shield definitely saved St. JJ right here.
We're gonna have to back up just a little bit. 67% going to Kansas right now. Southern Miss is gonna have to settle down for a second. Symmetra ult coming out from Southern Miss. As St. JJ is gonna go in and get a pick on reflex there. Or on the Symmetra there, sorry. Now Southern Miss is on the site. They're gonna try to target the Orisa here.
Orisa's totally blocked off from her team.
She's all alone, tanking. She's gonna survive that fight. You're gonna go for Wendy.
He's got this Hanzo back in
Hanzo
the
is gonna
corner.
die there. One pick on them. The fight is still going on. Another pick on the Symmetra. And it looks like Southern Miss is just gonna try to take this point here. Kansas is gonna back up a little bit. Yep, Southern Miss taking that point. Now they're gonna try to push up and hold them at the gate.
This is what I was talking about when I was talking about
Yeah,
holding
we're
them at
talking
the gate.
Yes. They're trying to hold them at the door so they don't even get into the site.
He's got his ult back up. That could definitely be a win.
Kansas is trying to slowly work their way in, but Reinhardt's just going to be there, be a brick wall, and a nice ult gets 3. Darky's going to pick off 1. Ilya.
There
Oh my
goes
god, a
Kansas.
360 by St. JJ, and he's just going to get 2 picks off of that. Swinging his hammer.
Risa manages to get a kill with her ult, but it was not quite enough.
It's not going to be enough because Kansas is going to have to regroup once again. St. JJ doing a 360 hammer, killing 3 players there. That was crazy. Here, pushing up the gate pretty quick. St. JJ just standing right in the middle of it all. A nice ult by Starkey, but St. JJ is just gonna throw himself off the map there. I don't think that was planned. But Starkey's gonna go crazy with the 3. And for 4, that's gonna be a team wipe there from Southern Miss.
They secured a lot of ground in a little bit of time.
And they're going to take the lead from that. Looks like Kansas switching the ball to try to get to the point quicker. Southern Miss reading that, though. They're seeing there. The Metro ult's going to come out.
St.
They're
JJ gets a
fighting
pick
this
ready.
fight. Kansas is struggling to grab the site. 2 picks from St. JJ going crazy right now. And then they're just going to finish everyone off, and that's just going to be it. Southern Miss is going to take another. Really good Overwatch. Southern Miss there. Great plays from St. JJ and Starkey.
Starkey. The 2 S's on the team.
Let's see this. Let's see this. This is where he's just spinning with the right. He's just spinning and getting kills. Like, man,
Risa tries to ult, but it just was not enough.
crucial fight there.
Incredible take back because it was already at like 88.
First map there.
That was a good first map.
Southern Miss.
Mhm.
And we're just gonna take a little intermission here before we get into the next match. So we'll be right back. going into map 2 here.
It's looking good for USM right now.
What is this map called? Eisenwald? Eichenwald? I know this map. I just don't know how to say it. It's like a the very like weird map with the castles. Southern Miss is going to be on the blue team. Is the blue team defense here?
USM's on defense.
What?
There we go.
There we go. Now
Let's
we're
move
on
on to St.
steady.
JJ.
How do I switch it to?
We're on this side now that we're.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. We're spectating St. JJ here. And let's see the comps here. We got the same comps coming in from both teams. Looks like they practice the same comps on every map. Is that a thing in Overwatch? Do they just play the same comp?
Yeah, that is definitely a thing in Overwatch.
I would think like more open maps use like Farah. Like this map, like you can fly around, like you have buildings to hide behind.
You pretty much just play the same thing. Like
over and over again. And it seems like Orisa is at it. Orisa and Riot. And Symmetra.
Like,
a lot of Symmetra.
Looks like Kansas is pushing up pretty fast. Reflex has his turrets all lined up at the door.
And they're going to try to hold him at the bridge here, but Orisa's going to go in and take out all the turrets.
Orisa has taken a lot of damage just from trying to walk up. St. JJ is going to do a quick teleport back to the point.
TP back.
They just gave up a lot of space. St. JJ is looking for some fire strikes. Going for the pin, but
just misses, and he's going to go down. Switching to Nelly now.
Here. Whoa, Nelly, just a clutch immortality shield.
Sam is going to be down a tank here.
But they are holding up, even without.
Thinking, going crazy, and then that's going to be 4 down for Kansas there. They're going to take the first payload here. As USM is just going to be way too far to come back. First payload is going to be given to. I'm sorry.
Good.
It's going to be given to Kansas there. They're going to try to push it through. Looks like Southern Miss is going to set up on the high ground.
They have given up the point already. Kansas took that pretty fast. Looks like they're going to hold from inside this room. St. JJ is going for the pin, but it doesn't quite make it.
Is that an ult from Ilya?
Alari is ulting in the air, and then Orisa pulls her ult out too.
Double ult, and oh my gosh, 4 of us
the whole team
down. Southern Miss. A team wipe there, absolutely deleted by that combo. Orisa pulling them in, and then
Kansas is coming back strong this game. They are not ready to lose just yet.
First 2 team fights going for Kansas there, as they're pushing the payload really far.
USM is ready to go back in.
And take them off the high ground. Take back the high ground.
Starkey.
A nice ult there.
Reflex takes a kill on the Baptiste. And then St. JJ gets a pretty good pin, dealing a lot of damage to Orisa. And it's looking like a team wipe.
Team wipe for Southern Miss. Just as they were going to push the payload super far, they're just
still has his ult
back.
Got 2 ults coming up.
That ult from St. JJ, and then we also have a soldier ult coming from Kansas. Could go any way here.
Starkey getting a pretty early pick on Goldie. That'd be Lucio.
Looks like they're just going to try to keep the high ground here. It'll be very hard for Kansas to push up.
When they do push in, St. JJ can just hit a Rhine ult and take down the whole team.
He can just drop down and just
He can
slam
totally
his
just
hammer.
drop down and slam that hammer. It's looking like he could do that right now. I feel like
he's dropping down. He's looking for it, and he's gonna wall, and he's gonna get 2 picks
from that.
Everyone's just going
on the
in.
Lucio, fire strike on the Lucio. All the way up in their spawn, they're really pushing it.
It's gonna be a win for Southern Miss, as Kansas is gonna have to regroup from that one. Very good 2 ults there coming from Symmetra and Ryan.
We still got 3 minutes, pretty much 3 minutes on the clock that they have to hold. Reinhold is just so clutch.
Kansas is going pretty quick now.
Easy fire strike on the Lucio. taking him out earlier, and then Starkey gets
nice
another
ult
ult
from
too.
Starkey. As it's just falling back. And
He's
try to
dealing a lot of
focus.
damage to the Orisa.
He's gonna go down for that. Another team win for Southern Miss. They're just gonna TP back up to the high ground now. Holding this high ground, it seems to be like the play that you want to do.
Yeah,
Like,
it
just drop
seems
down
like-
when
it
they try
seems
to
like
go
it's-
in. They just want to drop down when they're about to go in.
To have Baptiste and Lucio ult up.
Sure what they can do with the Baptiste ult when they're up in the high ground.
This poor Lucio on the enemy team on Kansas just keeps getting fire strike to the dome and like completely taking out the fight before it even begins.
As it's looking for a different approach this time, trying to push him off the high ground first instead of just running straight through.
USM still saving their ults up, aren't not even aware that the enemy team is pushing the cart behind them.
A lot of ults here for Kansas, but
Kansas is in this little room. They really need to notice that this,
thinking or Sojourn?
yeah, Sojourn is
Sojourn's pushing the
the
payload by herself.
oh,
Just get taken out there.
So, Risa pulls a pretty crazy ult, taking out.
They're still pushing the payload though. I don't know if Southern Miss is reading this.
If you're going for a solo ult, you better take out a support.
AJ pretty weak here. He's gonna try to back up some, waiting for his supports to come back.
It looks like they're able to almost make it, but not quite. St. JJ almost has his ult up. He could win this fight. Oh,
He's
no,
gonna
he
go
died.
down there, and the payload is gonna reach the checkpoint. And Starkey's all alone here. He's gonna go down
They
too.
were just going to completely push past Starkey. He gets caught in the cross.
Kansas is pushing super far up, trying to get some space.
St. JJ is coming back with his ult.
With two big ults here that could win them the round.
They could definitely hold this, though, if they're able to get some ults off right here.
With
When the
Symmetra combo once again. Load is going pretty
St.
far
JJ.
into the base.
Pushing in.
Oh,
They're
and
going to
TP
TP behind them. They aren't going to do much with it.
Ult's gonna go
It's the
down.
ult.
A lot of
Risa's going to pull them in on the cart.
nice ult by their Orisa just to shut things down.
Starkey's dealing a lot of damage in his turret mode.
I'm gonna try to touch this
Not
point,
enough.
but it's gonna go
And then-
down on one.
I mean,
Lead
this
is 0.
isn't too bad. Still winnable.
So minute 26. So Southern Miss is gonna get a chance to push the payload back, but they have to beat them by minute 26, or
No, what happens is if they make it all the way up here, then there'll be another round.
if they make it all the way to the end,
So they
and there'll
make
be
it-
another round.
and then they'll get that how much time they get will go to the like overtime round, and then it's like whoever wins the overtime round. Something like
So
that.
Kansas winning the round with minute 26 left. Southern Miss is gonna have to try to beat that time so that they have a better chance at winning in the overtime.
Too bad. Either way, win or lose, we still have another game. We'll have another game after this if they do.
Some really nice ult combinations coming from that last round there from both teams. The Symmetra and the Ryan ult. But first, with Kansas, they did a Orisa and a Alari ult that wiped out the team. It just obliterated everybody. That was a crazy combination.
Good Reese can really do that to a team.
Just pulled everyone in,
Just pulled everybody in and
and
just
then
wipes them
the
out.
Alari ult just took everybody out. I didn't even know that support could do that. That's something that DPS should do.
Definitely.
Going into the next round, here, same comps from both teams, so
Let's see if they'll push in as fast as Kansas did.
same comps, but Kansas switching up the Alari, I think for Lucio here on defense. And that's TPing straight in.
Lucio last.
Did they? Or they switched it for a BAP. It's already on the point.
St. JJ's art point. He gets a crazy pin on the Orisa and gets her out
Ooh,
of the
the
fight
Orisa there.
already.
Tank's gonna be down. The fight's not over yet.
And he is after this Baptiste.
Just gonna be able to get out though. NJ gonna be low here, but he's gonna survive.
They're gonna cap the point already.
Really
Crazy
capitalize on
fast.
really capitalize on the tank pick and capture the point.
These immortality shields from Wo Nelly are not going unnoticed.
Saving St. JJ's life.
Not the spray, because they know they did a good job.
Pushing the point. They're gonna take high ground too.
Again, they really love that high ground.
That seems to be the idea for this map.
Still
Already
getting
pick,
rid of
though. Oh my god.
USM is getting hyped.
Kansas is just gonna have to back off of that. Just one pick from Starkey, ending all of that.
What's up soon?
Keeping the high ground. I'm not sure who's pushing the payload right now, but
Oh
my.
See Fire Strike through the BAP ult and onto
Insta-killing
the
them too.
Sojourn and Orisa, taking them out of the fight. They were
This is-
able to push this point up really fast.
straight insta-kill through the BAP shield.
Yeah. It was like in the blink of an eye. It was like the second the BAP shield went down.
They're gonna
And Ryan's gonna have his ult up for this next fight. I have a feeling he's gonna want to ult into this room.
Starkey with an ult. Not gonna get anything though.
Here he comes.
Still have Ryan ult here.
And
That's
here comes the oh.
think-
But he's not. Oh, he's
Oh,
able
he's
to
able to get two off of that.
try for the
Starkey
pin
getting
in the
another
room.
one. A fourth one, and that's just
And
gonna be a
they say,
team wipe for
oh,
Southern
5
Miss.
minutes left on the clock. I think JJ is able to just go with the wind off that ult.
Pretty sure they got a commanding lead here. I think
Yeah.
Kansas took this point with like 1 minute left.
They,
Southern Miss with 5. Push it all the way to the end.
Flex
Take
already
off.
gets a pick.
Already getting a pick on Lucio there. Maybe out of position there.
They're gonna teleport up to the high ground behind them and get a pick off of Baptiste and
Starkey with 2.
Baptiste.
Another for St. JJ, and
That's 3 picks
Kansas
of
just dismantled them.
minutes on the clock. They're
There's-
being held in spawn. They
They
get to panel,
Jeez.
spawn, and then
They
2 with 5. Pretty much 4 minutes and 43
keeping
seconds.
them in their spawn, not even letting them
That was
breathe.
incredible.
That's crazy.
I was not expecting them to go that. I mean, for the first round, I mean, they did go pretty crazy.
I think they got a lot of momentum going.
Good.
3-3, but the difference is Southern Miss has 4 minutes on the clock. That's a lot of time when it comes to pushing the payload. I think Kansas is going to go back on attack with 1 minute left. But they do get time refreshes, I believe.
You think US
From the way it looks, 4 minutes to 1 minute, I think
just might, huh?
USM is,
looks like we're back on defense.
and especially their high ground hold. I think if they just keep holding them there, like they're just gonna run out of time. Like, it took them 4 minutes to even try to get past that point.
Maybe they'll be able to hold this a little bit longer than the last round.
Yeah, Kansas was pretty quick to grab the payload in the first
They
round,
were.
on the first checkpoint.
But do you think they were as quick as USM was able to?
USM TP behind them, they just got straight.
Yeah.
In the first 5 seconds of the
crazy.
round. Yep, same comps coming on here.
Yeah, the same comp. Except they had a soldier. Did they? They didn't have a soldier the whole time, have they?
I think Wendy was on the soldier. I think the only thing they switched was the bat for the Lari. But the Lari ult was crazy. I don't know why they switched off.
Gold was already taken.
Into the round. Already gonna get past the bridge.
JJ gets a pick on the Sojourn.
The symmetric turrets really doing a lot of damage as they come in. They're gonna
Looks-
TP in.
It looks like they're able to hold them pretty well.
And this really able to capitalize on these teleports, putting a lot of pressure on them. Just trying to rally back, pushing Southern Miss all the way to the payload. But they're gonna stall out
Throw
here.
that grenade out, and he just boops the soldier up.
Southern Miss getting ready to go in.
Oh,
Oh, Starkey's gonna go down, but they're still gonna TP behind them.
St. JJ is in the fight. reflex because both of USM's DPS have died.
Oh, that's gonna be 3 down.
It looks like that's gonna be the
Southern
point.
Miss. And Kansas is just gonna take the point there. I feel like this first point is really hard to hold. Both teams taking it
Only
really
14
quickly.
seconds left though, so we're about to go into overtime.
Wait, they don't get a
Take
time
off.
refresh? Behind overtime?
They're about to go to overtime, and then
They're just gonna have to stay on the payload the whole time here. They cannot leave the payload.
all USM is really gonna have to do is just pull out a crazy
They just need one team fight.
ult.
One team fight, and I'm gonna try to go in here.
Honestly, just one Bastion ult, really, or one Rhino.
Ryan's gonna get his ult. Could go for a Ryan ult here. Arisa's gonna try to ult. Gets nothing from it.
Reese's ult was completely denied by Wonelli.
Big Ryan ult. 2 picks, 3 picks coming for Southern Miss.
And they find the
And that's
fifth,
gonna be that's gonna be
now
the
it's overtime.
round.
looking good for USM right now. It's looking really good for USM.
USM.
They are really pulling it off tonight. I'm impressed.
They got 4 minutes to push it past 34 meters.
They can definitely.
From the way that they're looking, Kansas is they need to pull something out of their backup plan here. Kansas is not looking too good. Southern Miss, a lot of momentum.
Super.
All right, here we go. 4 minutes left.
Same comp, because
Same comp from everyone.
don't fix it if it's not broke.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure. These TPs going behind them have been really effective.
Really.
Getting a lot of picks, getting a lot of pressure on Kansas when the TP. Kansas not going to switch their comm. They're going to keep the same
They'll
comm.
keep the same. I feel like there's more defense coded anyways.
With Arisa,
With like Soldier and Lisa, yeah.
more leaning towards like playing
And
back and
Baptiste
shooting.
even. I feel like maybe they could switch to Lucio.
I feel
That
like
might help.
the Lucio. You think the Lucio is the problem?
On defense, I think it's the whole problem.
I don't think
but
they have any characters that could like get a pick fast. Like, all their characters like are chipped down.
Lucio's the whole problem. I just think like he's not a very defense coded champ.
Yeah.
They're gonna teleport straight to the point. Look for some
Targeting-
picks here. He gets stunned by Arisa. He's gonna deal
Targeting Arisa. Arisa's gonna go down.
That's their tank.
Ryan's going straight in, trying to get something.
Not hitting anything right now.
Trying to get
But it's okay because Starkey gets a
Starkey
kill on
getting-
Lucio.
Lucio there,
And a
and that's
healer
gonna be a
down.
support now.
There goes Soldier. There goes Sojourn. Finally, Bap, and they have got the point. All they need is just this little stretch.
Southern Miss just going straight in.
They are
Diving straight
really
in.
doing it.
They did that on the before the overtime round.
They
Kansas
still
not
have
trying to. Kansas,
They have plenty of time. Look at how close it is.
Kansas hasn't changed their game plan. Just a
JJ.
little bit more.
It's crazy fire strikes off. Arisa's not in a good spot.
Really low there. There's a bat ult right now from Kansas.
Got Reflex throwing in some shots.
I think
They're gonna do
USM's gonna try to TP.
Here comes the Bapolds.
TP is gonna push him towards the payload. With Symmetrical now.
It's taking a crazy amount of damage. She tries to pop the ult, but
And
she
she's
does
gonna go
not make
down.
it. She yet to pull it off.
Takes down. They're gonna go for Lucio, but they're not gonna touch the point, and that's gonna be a win from Southern Miss.
So it's taking it home tonight.
Map 2 going to Southern Miss there, going up 2-0. No.
No,
Map 2 going to Southern Miss there. But this ult was crazy. Even though
was crazy.
Kansas lost this map, that ult combination,
they definitely know what they're doing.
I don't know why they switched out the Lari. The Lari was
Yeah,
a crazy pick there.
That's what I think they could have put the Lucio, like when they were holding defense, I could have put the Lucio.
Just could have switched it for Alari and had a little bit more damage there
I just
to
don't
try to
think
help
that
him get more
Lucio's a-
pace.
it's a champ. Hero. I always say champ for every game, like I'm
Champ?
playing League.
Like you're
I'm
playing
such a
League?
League player.
This is Overwatch.
Shout out League players.
Shout out League players.
Yeah.
I don't know them myself, but I think they're great players, great people. I'm sure they are. You know League players. They're like the nicest.
Soon.
They're like the nicest of the gamers. You know.
Make sure soon enough.
When does League start?
Exact day that it starts.
See, I don't know anything about League, so hopefully I'm not commentating League because I'm just gonna be asking questions the whole time. Is that a sub coming in from Kansas?
Could be a sub.
Just waiting for the next match to start. We're gonna go into intermission here. We're gonna be right back for the next game. Just
We are going back.
third map,
On the new
Servasa
game
here on the new game mode,
Yep.
new map.
This is the
I have not
That's
seen
better.
this map yet. But
I have. I've played on
Or
this
the new
map
game mode.
tons, and every time I play on it, I've lost, and it sucked. But it might
This
be
is-
fun to watch more than play on.
it's a lot of running than
It is a
actual
lot of
gameplay.
running.
Seven Miss going into map 3 here, trying to capitalize on their lead and
So,
win the
if-
series.
Yeah, if USM wins this, they win.
Let's just win it all.
Widow.
It's like a different comp here. Reflex looking for the Widow.
But St. JJ and Starkey.
They're just switching. What did they have before? Oh, they're switching to Symmetra.
There it is.
Wait,
That's
they're going back to
same-
Symmetra.
same-
Same exact comp from both teams. Getting straight into it. They're gonna TP in.
Barb.
Where's the first point gonna be? Do they know? Oh. First point's gonna be straight into the middle. Symmetra putting her turrets up right above the entrance.
It's looking like that Simmons gonna get on the point early.
Kansas is gonna try to contest them though. Point's gonna unlock in 3 seconds. They're gonna TP in and try to get the Sojourn,
Sojourn.
who's just out of position there.
He's in this game mode to get out of position.
Risa's gonna go down too. And Southern Miss is
He's just taking some kills from
it's just beaming them down with Symmetra. Just getting everybody. 5 players.
That's kill streak.
Symmetra just beaming everybody down. Taking the first point, taking the first team fight.
That's a
Southern
symmetric.
Miss looking really good here on this map. They're regrouping. Kansas is going to regroup, trying to enter from a different point this time. They're going to try to enter from the left side. Southern Miss going to see them. They're going to try to beat them there, and they're going to TP in. Kansas going under them. They're going to TP back. Reflex trying to survive here.
St. JJ gets a crazy double kill.
Double kill from St. JJ.
It looks like Sojourn's kind of out of position.
They're going to try to TP in and finish the Orisa here, who's all by herself. They're focusing the Orisa.
Reflex stays beaming him down.
Orisa's going to go down.
Ooh, really gets a pick for Kansas. But it doesn't really matter.
Southern Miss just going to have more members at the end there, and Kansas is just going to have to back up. Setting up a TP away from the site.
They can get back. But by the time they get back, it's already going to be like way too late.
Looks like when you get team wipes, that's just like a free 15%. It's like how far they have to come
Yeah,
back.
exactly. Oh,
Ooh,
but
Reflex gonna get picked off. Thinking gonna grab 2 there. Southern Miss
looks
is
for a
gonna be
crazy
down
ult
early.
right. He does. He gets the crazy ult off,
Just
but
3.
doesn't. Oh, do capitalize.
Capitalize on the Ryan ult, getting 3 picks. But it's gonna be heavily contested. Kansas looking like they're on top here.
It's just Lucio.
It looks like Kansas is gonna take the point back there at the end on
In
99.
overtime. I definitely didn't think that would happen, but it did.
Southern Miss just trying to regroup here. As you know, they have to walk back all the way to
so
the point.
100
Free 15%. A free 15% every team fight. So
15. It's like 20.
every fight is like crucial.
He's gonna
Miss getting ready to go in. They're gonna symmetrical to try to get into the site here. St. JJ just going in. Just swinging.
challenge.
Gonna pick off
Not
Orisa.
enough.
Tank's gonna go down. Tank's gonna go down, and they're just gonna grab the point back. Tank going down.
Soldier's gonna try to run on the point, but he does not
Soldier's-
make it.
Just trying to run straight in there. It's not gonna work though. I'm just shutting that down.
Starkey and Sim are keeping him off.
And slowly, Kansas going in one by one.
They are
Take him
really
out.
trying to take it back.
Southern Miss gonna end on top there. First point going to USM. Everyone's gonna regroup here as they walk to the next point.
This point, where's it gonna be?
We can see here, Kansas has 2 ults.
And I will say the visuals on this map are very pretty.
They did a good job for it.
They did do a good.
And it's a giant map too.
It is super
Very cool.
good.
They're gonna try to TP in, going up top. He's sitting in the Sojourn ball. St. JJ trying to get in. Looking for some picks here, contesting the point. It's about to be unlocked.
Kansas is getting some picks.
Ooh, Kansas is gonna use
So
Soldier ults and get 2. And
That's
this is
a
gonna get a team wipe. Everyone's gonna go down for Southern Miss there. Winning the first team fight there, grabbing the point. Point is slightly closer to Southern Miss, I think. Slightly closer to them, so they're gonna be able to rotate back in here pretty quickly. Kansas holding them kind of far up. St. JJ trying to create some space for the team.
ult out right now as we speak. But
We got
doesn't
2
like
ults for Southern Miss. 3 ults for Kansas. Bap ult's gonna go down. Gonna push him back all the way onto the site.
St. JJ is going in.
St. JJ TPing into the well. He's just gonna hide on the well, trying to stay alive as long as he can. But he's gonna go
He gets
down there in the
taken
end.
out.
Southern Miss still fighting. Not gonna dive completely in. They're just gonna wait. As their tank is down, they're just gonna wait for St. JJ to come back and regroup here. And a lot of
He had 80.
they're bleeding a lot of percentage here. Already at 90%. Looks like this is gonna be the last team fight for Southern Miss for this point.
Tried to teleport in at the last second.
TPing
Will
in.
they get a team wipe?
Sojourn getting a pick. 2 picks for thinking there. And another pick for Arisa. And that's just gonna be another team wipe.
Just not USM's point to cap.
Kansas is gonna take that point there.
But it is not.
They're gonna head to the next point. Game mode. How many points do you have to capture to win this game?
3, I believe.
Captured 3 game modes, and they just spawn randomly on the map. Sometimes it's closer to you. Sometimes it's closer to you. Sometimes it's farther.
Starkey's gonna throw that bomb in.
Just opting to go left here, putting down the Symmetra wall, setting up on the point. So trying to push him back, but they're gonna push back and try to regroup for another team fight. Arisa diving in all alone. They're trying to focus the Arisa here. Arisa's gonna go down. St. JJ. But looks like Southern Miss is gonna lose this team fight, even though they got the first pick on the tank.
Do you think USM needs to switch anything up?
As characters wise, I think their comp is very divey with the symmetric comp. I think it's fine. It's just a lot of picks are going to Kansas in this map, which is giving them a lot of team fight wins. Miss regrouping here.
Gets a pick
He's
on
gonna get an
Soldier.
early pick on Soldier.
That can be real.
They're going straight into the point now. They're gonna focus the Arisa once again.
Will Nelly is keeping St. JJ up.
Reflex grabbing the pick on Arisa. 2 of Kansas is down. 2 for Reflex here. It looks like they're just gonna win that point off of that.
We take it
Southern
back.
Miss having 2, and they're just gonna reset. They're just gonna jump off the map and reset.
There's still hope for this point. Reflex is taking a lot of damage, but it gets healed up pretty fast.
Southern Miss opting to hold super far up here. Trying to go in,
We got a crazy fire strike through the baffle.
but Kansas is gonna respect all the pressure that they put on. They're just gonna back up a little bit.
Just gonna put
Just still holding far up. They're trying to go in again.
St. JJ is gonna have a pretty.
They're gonna have his ult soon.
He's gonna-
They're doing really good at. Really
They've
good at.
made up quite a lot of distance. Kansas looks like they're taking the high ground right now.
Southern Miss gonna have to back up just a little bit. Oh, Ryan ult coming out.
Crazy ult.
See if they get anything from it. They get Arisa down. Starkey's gonna fall though to the Sojourn ult.
Oh,
They're gonna get 2 picks there. Lucio on the site, trying to stay alive, but St. JJ is gonna shut him down. Sojourn, last one alive. Inside 1v2, Lucio. Soldier's gonna be back though because he can sprint.
that was
Ooh, he's
really
gonna- He's gonna go down
have
there.
that.
And it's taking the second point.
All they need is one more and they win.
St. JJ with a big ult onto grabbing the tank and the healer.
DPS just tried to save.
Just try to do what they can.
Tried,
With no supports, it's really hard for them
Yeah.
to like, stay alive.
no sports, no tank. Yes, sir.
Just squishy. Like the next point is going to be really close to Kansas here, as Southern Miss is rotating across the map. Try to TP in, but it's going to miss that.
Almost. They'll have it up soon enough.
St. JJ trying to walk up here. Symmetra wall is going to go in, and they're going to try to go into the point. Contesting the point right now.
Starkey's gonna try to ult.
Tap ult coming down for Kansas. Reflex here is fully charged, but he cannot get anything. Kansas just staying alive. Lucio go coming in so that they can try to push up. And another Lucio. Ooh, getting pushed off the map. Soldier ult is just gonna kill everybody, and that's gonna be a team wipe for Kansas there.
It's a pretty crazy fight.
As they still have the first point or the point here, and they have 40% already.
This game was pretty intense.
Them is really far away from the action. They're gonna grab at least 30% here.
Yeah.
Really,
St. JJ is gonna have his ult up soon.
they need this next fight, or it's gonna be like 90% as they're going down.
That's the only ult that they're gonna have up.
I'm not sure if they can make it back if they don't get this point.
They can definitely make it back, but it's what they can do.
Try to miss. Still looking to get the Orisa down for early. But Orisa's just gonna back up. Pick from thinking.
JJ's taking a lot of damage
And
here.
JJ trying to stay alive. Southern Miss just trapped on these stairs, and they're just gonna go
I
down.
wasn't even able to get his ult all the way up.
Another team wipe coming out from Kansas, and they're gonna win that point too. Southern Miss losing a lot of fights here, but it's still 2-2.
They can still win off this, but really it's either team's game or
Is this the last point? This is the last
this could
point.
be the last point. This is the last point. They've got BAP up already.
Kansas pushing forward. Gotta pick on Mimic there.
Reese is super low.
Healer down. Southern Miss is gonna have to respect this. They're gonna have to reset, try to get their healer back into the action. Just waiting.
Hopefully we can win a team fight with these ults that are coming up.
A lot of big ults coming out, yes. TPing in to the back line. Trying to flank them. Kansas is gonna fight on
Stark
the
gets
side.
picked.
Starkey getting a nice pick there as St. JJ is trying to get in.
Stark gets another pick on
Getting another
Orisa.
pick. It's gonna be 2 down for Kansas.
St. JJ might be able to take out the soldier right here.
Soldier is all alone. He's gonna go down.
Takes it.
And that's gonna be
Now we
everybody
have the
down.
point. We have the point, and we have almost 4 ults up to keep it safe.
I think it's gonna take the point here from Kansas. There's a lot of ults coming up. The next team fight.
They're in a really good position right now.
Yeah, it's 3 ults coming up. They can win this next team fight and grab a lot of percentage. But as you can see,
Honestly, if they win this
Kansas
next team fight, it might just
might
be
be
game.
over. Kansas is also gaining.
They're taking their time. They're gonna pick on Starkey, and that
Starkey's
is
gonna go
not
down
gonna be
early.
good. He's
They're
gonna
still gonna
go
TP
behind
in.
him.
Missing the
Oh,
ults though.
the
That's gonna be
ults.
crucial.
It's crucial.
2 ults there. 3 ults there actually. Kansas is gonna be on the point now. Still taking the fight to Kansas. They're gonna back up a little bit because they don't have one of their members.
Terrible fluke from St. JJ missing that ult.
I think they used 3 ults there and couldn't capitalize on any of them. Kansas just barely slipped away.
70.
Kansas doing a really good job at holding the point here and getting a lot of percentage back. But
He takes out reflex. That is not good.
Risa just pushing everyone
St.
off the
JJ
map.
off the map.
That's gonna be it for game 3.
That's just a tough game.
It's a really hard game. It's a really close game there. Kansas taking that one. Tough game there. Play of the game for Goldie.
Could be their team now. Taking home tonight. I have faith in USM as long as we're not playing this game
my
mode again.
That was a crazy boob.
Yeah, that was a crazy boop.
2 boobs actually.
boobs.
That's gonna be game
That
3.
is
It's gonna be
gonna be
2-1. Southern Miss gonna be having 2. Kansas taking their first map there.
What do you think of that game?
The game was like
It
I feel like the game was really long,
was really long.
but like not a lot of fights. I feel like that game mode is like a lot more running than it is fighting.
fit for Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch is like more of like a fast-paced game, but it felt like every team fight, you just had to regroup
Like
and
the
like
map makes me think of, like an MMO, honestly.
like a
it's
league,
so
like a
open.
league.
It looks like a final, like it could be in Final Fantasy or
Yeah,
something. Like it's
ginormous.
just that big.
Like you're doing side quests
Yeah,
as you're trying to capture the
side
point.
quests on that map for real.
That map was ginormous, and it felt like every team fight that you lost, you just lose 30%. And like, especially if you're across the map from the point, you only have 2 team fights, and then they just grab the point.
This next map, it's gonna be Circuit Royal.
Circuit Royal.
They could definitely
I
pull.
want to see a Widow,
I was just about to say they
but-
could pull a crazy Widow on this map.
I'm not sure if we're gonna go for the Widow. We haven't seen it that much in this game.
We saw a Widow go off on.
Oh,
The
a Widow
first
v
game,
a
but
Widow v Widow, yeah. But it didn't go. It didn't go too well. So I don't know. I remember the Widow from the other team.
Wait, maybe we're not.
What? We're switching to Colossio now?
Looks like we're switching maps.
This is the map with the robot pushing the payload.
Yes. 15 seconds.
Wait, what? That's part of the game?
Yeah. To the checkpoint, he like does a little scratch.
Oh, he gets tired?
Yeah,
There's
he
like a
gets
break.
tired. Takes
There's
like
like a
little
water break.
Mm-hmm.
What characters do you want to see on this map?
Widow could be crazy on this
I like to
map,
play.
too.
I like to play Ash on this map. I don't know if that's
This
good,
could definitely
but when I did play Ash, I was going crazy.
see them pull out a Pharah at some point. You mentioned Pharah earlier.
Yeah,
now
on
I'm
open
thinking
maps.
of
Yeah. Pharmacy.
So it's
Pharmacy.
Colossio, so we were wrong about.
I mean, a Widow can
The
be
other
played on
map.
this map too.
Definitely
the
could.
very long lane that you have to push this robot through. The first fights, a Widow like could really be used in the long range that they have.
Definitely.
Going into Colossio here. USM is going to be on the blue team, and Kansas is going to be on the red team.
I feel like St. JJ is just gonna stay on Ryan.
He's been going crazy on Ryan. I don't
Crazy
see
on Ryan.
him
I'll
switching
see
on.
what-
Ryan just seems like his bread and butter today.
Yeah, it's his bread and butter.
The only mistake that he made was on that last map, that Ryan ults. Just
That
barely
was
whiffs. Barely
depressing.
whiffs. Caused them to lose the round there. What character is that with the flower petal?
That is Life Weaver.
Life Weaver? Is that another support?
Yes, that is a support. Oh, they're not pulling out the Life
But
Weaver
they're not
today.
pulling out the Life Weaver.
They're not pulling out the Life Weaver.
Oh, slightly different comp coming
Mhm.
from Kansas here. They got May now instead of Sojourn. See how the May will do.
We are on the Lucio King. Maybe we'll see some crazy boops.
I'm just gonna beat them to the point here. But it unlocks in 14 seconds. And JJ just trying to hold him off. Southern Miss taking.
Baptiste is taking quite a bit of damage already. May's
He's
gonna try to wall off.
Thanks. Trying to wall him off, but it's not gonna work. Southern Miss just gonna push past the wall. Oh, early pick there, going for Kansas. Let's see if they try to capitalize on that. Support down.
Pick on Starkey as well. It's looking like
And
a team
that's
wipe
it's gonna be a
early for
team wipe
Kansas.
early for Kansas. Getting the pick off on the healer early. Just taking out all the rest of Southern Miss there. You're gonna push the robot forward. Southern Miss is just gonna regroup here.
The robot doesn't move too fast.
It moves pretty fast though.
I don't know. They can definitely get back like right
Maybe
here.
the map
right
is just not that long.
Maybe.
Right, they're gonna regroup here on the bridge. They're gonna try to dive in. Southern Miss trying to look to dive
Here
in.
comes
Starkey coming.
Starkey. It's not
Oh,
gonna
it's
get
not gonna
anything.
connect on anything. Southern Miss just holding them there at the bus. Robot.
I could look for a crazy ult right here. To make up for the last game.
Two ults coming in.
And
He's
here
gonna
he
do some
comes.
picks. He's gonna die. He's gonna go down, but the ult's still gonna go off.
He was able to capitalize off of that though, and that's what matters.
I think JJ gonna go down, but the rest of Southern Miss is able to capitalize off the players ulted.
It's like they're
Team
able to
wipe.
push that point up. So
Reflex gonna set up a TP so that his team can rotate back faster. Kansas is already here, already trying to contest him at the robot. Still got quite a bit of ults here. 3 ults, 4 ults now from Kansas. They could go pretty big here.
looks like they're definitely about to pull out some crazy team fight with all these ults.
Vision.
Looks like
Soldier
it's
just
just
out of
Soldier.
position. It's gonna be
Ooh,
1
he
HP, but
almost gets
doesn't
it.
finish him.
It's a way on millimeter of HP.
St. JJ on the other side of the map getting a pick on the BAP. That's gonna be a support down. Kansas has a lot of ults here. Gonna pull out the May ult.
That ult is deadly.
It's gonna be a big May ult. Getting
May ult.
3 there. He's just gonna wipe out Southern Miss. They're just gonna have to regroup off of that.
They almost got it to where Kansas had it, but not quite. Starkey could pull off a crazy ult right here too.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna pull out the ult to try to
Looking for the supports.
separate the supports from the main
And he
team.
finds. Oh, I thought he
Ooh.
was. It looked like he
Last
almost got the kill. He
second
didn't.
mortality just saving him there, I think.
They're out of tank though.
May is gonna go down out of position. Kansas is just falling back. St. JJ is pushing very far up,
It's working.
pushing them all the way back. They're gonna just regroup in their spawn. Pushing the robot back up. Gonna be another big team fight here. Southern Miss not gonna have any ults, but Kansas is gonna have 2 ults. They're trying to look to use them.
Soldier's up on the high. He's gonna pull his ult out, but then Starkey teleports behind him.
Southern Miss just teleporting
Making
up.
him fall.
Kansas is gonna push behind them, walling them off. They're gonna have to fall back down here.
Range plays right here.
They're just pushing the robot behind
They're
them.
just pushing. I saw what they were going for, trying to teleport behind the soldier. It just didn't really work out.
Hey, another big
Here was the
personal.
ult.
Big team fight here, but Southern Miss is gonna lose this one. Another team wipe for Southern Miss.
Unfortunate. It's looking like Kansas is pretty much at the
Getting-
checkpoint.
They're getting their groove back.
They were really-
Looking very dominant. Changed up their comp just a little bit to the May. And it's doing them a lot of favors.
May ult is a crazy ult, and the walls have been popping off as well.
So Southern Miss TPing straight in, putting the BAP wall down. BAP wall returning from them. Getting an early pick from Lucio there. Another
fire strike
Another
through
fire
the BAP
strike.
ult.
St. JJ going crazy. Going straight in, killing the BAP. Only 2 players
Lucio
left.
keeping him alive.
It's just gonna ice up. But she can't be in there forever.
Oh,
St. JJ just gonna take her out there. That's gonna be a team fight 1 for Southern Miss. So they're gonna
St.
push this
JJ is
robot back.
really on top.
St. JJ on Ryan is just too nasty.
Don't take this man off Ryan, 'cause it's working.
It's like his main or something.
This gotta be.
It's gotta be.
So,
This is gonna come back pretty quickly.
Starkey with the ult.
You know what? Not gonna find anything. Measure wall going in though. And Southern Miss trying to avoid the May ult.
They avoided it pretty well with that immortality shield.
2 frozen, but they're not gonna capitalize off of it.
This is wall.
Just to stall off for a little 2 seconds or so.
St. JJ has already got his back up for this fight.
And a lot of. They're gonna
He's gonna
TP to
teleport
high
out.
ground. They're gonna jump straight down. Soldier is
The soldier.
out of position. He's gonna go down there.
It's the ult.
Ult's gonna go down on the squishies, but Lucio's gonna ult back, saving their lives. I'm not gonna find anything out of the Rhine ults.
It's taking a lot of damage. He
He's gonna
goes
go
down.
down. They're gonna win this fight. They just spawn closer. They're able to rotate faster than Southern Miss is because they're farther up.
Southern Miss is really trying, but it doesn't seem like they're able to make up any ground.
I feel like it's really hard to push the robot back when they
When they
have it.
already-
Yeah, when they have it so far up because they have to push it all the way back. And they have
And
to
the
win.
robot gets super fast.
They have to
when you
win.
already-
They have to win like 2 fights to even push it past
Did you see-
25%.
Did you see that Bastion bomb like bounced off the walls? was
Bounce
pretty
off the
crazy.
wall?
Yeah, I like bounced off a couple walls.
And then landed on him. Couple ults here. Getting
Ooh.
generated. May's gonna try to wall off the BAP
He
wall.
should stay behind the BAP wall.
He's stuck in the corner and he's gonna go down. Southern Miss is trying to push up and capitalize on this.
Soldier is just not even in the fight.
And JJ switching to Arisa. Instead of Ryan.
I didn't think we'd see it.
The switch off is paying off though. Campus is getting pushed.
Seems like
back
it.
into the spawn.
Maybe that was what they needed, was a little bit of a comp switch up because they've been playing the same comp this whole time. Starky's looking for an ult.
Looking for an ult.
He's gonna find a one.
Getting a great pick on the Lucio. They're gonna try to capitalize on this. The Metro wall coming out. Looking for fights. Not finding anything though. As Kansas stays on the high ground, they're gonna drop down with a May ult. A big May ult.
Takes her out with the bomb.
Can they get anything from it though? Doesn't look like it.
Kansas has wasted mail.
Good May ult, but they couldn't capitalize off of it. And Arisa's gonna get 2 with her
But it
ult.
doesn't-
Southern Miss very low here. Mimic's gonna be the last one alive, and that's gonna be a team wipe for Kansas. 2 minutes left.
Push it up. Push it up quite a bit.
Yeah,
I have faith. Every time they die, they come back stronger, honestly.
We're gonna have to win this team fight and grab the robot back. Push it all the way back again. Southern Miss has St. JJ's ult here, Arisa's ult. That Lucio ult is coming back for.
This could be a crazier result from St. JJ.
Gonna try to
That's
push
good. We
in.
can look for it right here. He goes in.
Huge ult, but Lucio ult's gonna
Lucio
come.
saves.
It's gonna come. Response. Risa getting pushed into a corner. All of Kansas focusing on Risa, but they can't finish it, and they're gonna grab her there. Risa tank's gonna be down. Southern Miss is just gonna lose that team fight there. They're gonna have to regroup now. Risa there just getting pushed back into the
I
corner.
think St. JJ should have waited for his team before he went in for a crazy ult like that.
Yeah, he got all 5. It's just the Lucio came out in a response, and they can't capitalize on the 5-man grab. Southern Miss regrouping. Kansas holding at high ground on the bridge. Focusing the Arisa here. He's gonna stay alive. Still focusing the Arisa. She's gonna ult nothing.
It does. Yeah, what was that?
Maywall is
ult
gonna
for
come
a
out to
reason?
protect her. Lucio is gonna come out for Southern Miss, trying to push up here. Trying to create some space. Arisa's getting soloed out. Another May ult though. Big May ult.
Big-
Gonna grab 2 of Southern Miss.
St.
May
JJ
ults
was
are
looking
going
for that
amazing.
soldier, but
May ults have been
not get the kill.
amazing.
that's just Mayor.
He just walls you off and freezes you.
And freezes you.
Soldier and ult trying to look for something, but it's gonna quickly shut down.
It's not looking good for USM here.
I'm losing 2 early in the
know.
fight. This needs to push the payload here. Push the robot back if they want to win this.
Still trying their best though. Looks like we've switched to Doomfist.
Arisa's gonna
Good
be
pick
out of
on
position.
Orisa.
They're gonna win this. Try to win this fight, but it's gonna be hard still. There's 2 left for Southern Miss, and they're just gonna lose out. Kansas just taking the map there.
Looks like we have one more game.
The
one
final
big
match. The final match wins it
Each
all.
point.
It's gonna be 2-2.
Looking
Kansas.
close. Kansas has really taken it back.
In the comeback.
Quite the comeback from Kansas.
Kansas really dominated that map, it seems.
Yeah.
Great Arisa. Play the game there.
Shall we go to intermission?
I'm gonna go to a quick intermission. Game 5. Are you ready? Welcome back. We're on the final map here. What's the name of this map? Gotta put it on your mind. Okay, so Southern Miss is gonna be on blue once again. I think. Did they make a sub?
We were just talking about this map, but I actually can't remember the name.
I think we made a sub here. Hit Smash is gonna go in for Mimic. The comp is gonna look completely different now.
Completely different. Changed everything up.
Let's see. Kansas opting to run the same comp they just ran, except they have them. They have a more. I don't know if that's a troll pick. I think they're trolling us. For the Miss here, going with the Widow and the Hanzo.
It's good. Technical difficulties.
They're
It's okay.
switching to a Widow and a Hanzo and a Sigma. Let's see how that's
Basis
gonna
on the
work.
Sigma.
Actually, a completely different comp besides that.
Kansas has pretty much the same comp.
They get the same comp. They're looking for more Mei now. Looks like Mei is working for them. So the Miss here, gonna hold from low.
Let's see these shots from Widow. See if Reflex can.
He's gonna get really low quick though.
They're
This
pushing
Kansas
pretty fast.
Pushing far and fast. They already took the high ground back. So, taking some shots, but he's gonna have to come. He's gonna have to go back.
Doesn't look like Widow's able to find anything right now.
All the Widow can see is Orisa, and she's getting pretty low. They might be able to finish her off. There looks like they're trying to focus her.
Oh, there she goes.
She's gonna finally go down.
Can't she get a pick on the May?
The tank down. Kansas is gonna have to be a little less aggressive. They're gonna have to fall back a little bit now.
It's throwing these rocks like a
this-
Sigma does.
It's like Southern Miss's plan is just to get the Orisa down, and Kansas just falls back instantly off the Orisa going down.
Pretty cold. It's looking like Kansas was pushing pretty hard, but USM actually managed to keep them off.
I think the Orisa overextended there, which led to them having to fall back.
I think this is the game mode where USM really shines.
And JJ sitting out in the front. May wall coming in just to push him back a little bit. Technical difficulties. And JJ looking for a signal, but he's gonna get canceled there. Lisa's gonna be really low. Not gonna be able to finish her off though. Gonna be out of position from the rest of her team, but she's gonna be able to fall back.
Staying alive.
Oh, she's taken down by Hit Smash. And Kansas just falling back. Southern Miss with the same game plan, taking down the tank.
They were
and
keeping him.
pushing them back.
They were keeping him pushed.
Kansas regrouping.
Hold. They've already down to 2 minutes left on the clock.
I feel like every time they take Orisa down, Kansas just
Falls apart.
falls apart. Let's see if they can keep doing this. 2 minutes left. Kansas regrouped now. Orisa all alone still.
Reflex gets a
Two nice picks there.
right off the bat. She gets taken out herself.
Now
by
they're
the
gonna
May.
try to get the Orisa here. Orisa's gonna.
Orisa's super low when
low,
she's saved
but
by that immortality field. And then she
May's gonna
ults.
try to go in and help.
Not able to find
Not
any
gonna
with that
find
ult.
anything.
Starkey just takes her down.
Orisa's gonna go down there. Quick 2 picks by Reflex. Taking down a DPS and a healer.
Already down to a minute.
Southern Miss is just gonna win that one.
Southern Miss
Two
is in a
nice
really
picks.
good position right now.
Can you switch to the Widow?
Yes.
Kinda going crazy.
She's got an ult that she could pop right here.
All just gives her wall hacks.
Yeah. Wall hacks inbound.
Kansas pushing
Oh, there they come.
back. Just taking their time here, holding under the bridge.
Good position for this ult. I feel like she should be more like.
I think they're just respecting the Widow ult here, trying not to get picked off early. Oh, Reflex is
now,
gonna
but
picked
Sigma gets a
off.
crazy ult. No.
Soldier's gonna get 2,
Soldier.
3 even.
They were
Taking all
saving
the
those
swishes.
ults for this
I
moment.
think JJ is all alone. He's just gonna get targeted by everybody.
They're
He's not
trying,
gonna-
but not quite.
I'm
They
gonna say
definitely
like-
get the point off that. Checkpoint.
They're gonna grab the checkpoint. Crazy ult by Soldier picking off 3 of the squishies there.
Gaining an extra 3 minutes.
Slightly different game plan from both teams. Looks like Kansas is focusing more on the lower health characters.
We've got a Hanzo ult up here that could definitely take some players.
Kansas fighting very far out.
Here he is.
Smash has his ult.
He could pull his ult out right here, honestly.
Can you try to ult and grab the side maybe? Tipping each other. They're getting ready for the ult. Hanzo ult's gonna go in, but Kansas is gonna sidestep it and throw a Mayo ult of their own, which is gonna end everybody.
I think we may need to switch. We have 2 snipers right now on USM.
It's gonna be a big ult from May once again. May is really
Going
doing
crazy.
it for Kansas.
What is a May counter? They need to get somebody.
Counter?
Yeah, does that exist?
I'm not
We need to
sure.
get
I think
one.
May just like sits in her ice and she's
Yeah.
just safe.
Maybe a Reaper?
So I haven't seen Reaper at all.
Have not seen Reaper.
Another minute's gonna take the high ground. Kansas is gonna try to push them off the
They've
high
already
ground.
got
May
the
wall.
second point. Here
Solo
comes
Starkey out.
the Sigma ult, but it doesn't quite find anything.
Signal is gonna save Starkey there, but it's not gonna get much.
Both the tanks ult and don't find a single kill with them.
We're gonna lose the high ground. Kansas on the high ground, still pushing the payload. Pushing the payload up.
They've
And
got
JJ
that.
is just sit on the low ground, not trying to contest the high ground. It's kind of hard to take back this area with the high ground being lost.
They're gonna wait for them to turn the corner.
Oh, Tracer is gonna
Crazy
get
pick on
picked
Tracer.
off. Pushing the payload by herself, gonna get picked off there.
St. JJ is really holding this.
Still have 4 up high. May is gonna wall themselves off.
Also, interesting switch to Tracer.
St. JJ looking to take back the high ground here.
Haven't seen any picks from USM's DPS in a while. I really think one of them should
Everyone just
switch.
great job of staying alive there.
There goes Reflex.
Just going down from the high ground, pushing them back, making their
Kill
push.
Smash gets a pick.
Good
Gets
pick on
traded
them.
off by Arisa.
Kansas still pushing the pressure towards USM, pushing them back farther and farther. Traces is gonna be alone, but it's gonna be saved by the Arisa there. Still putting the payload forwards. And JJ going in for an ult here. Let's see if they can get anything from it. We're gonna
They take
find
off
2 picks then.
That's
3
the-
picks going for Southern Miss. That's gonna be a team fight 1.
Pretty good.
They're just gonna take the high ground, pushing them farther and farther back. Now they're gonna take the high ground. They're gonna try to replicate what Kansas did to them there. This is already regrouped and trying to come back as they have 1 minute left to push the payload back.
I have faith that USM can hold this point.
May putting
Looks
a
like
wall
they're
up so that they can go to the right.
Back
and
up to the high ground.
This is gonna be 1 HP going down. Dismantling them. Everything's just gonna go down after Arisa goes down.
St. JJ's
St.
chasing
JJ's just
Stab. Did you see
chasing
this
his
movement? No.
Stab's completely clueless of St. JJ behind me. They're just gonna back off after that
They're
team
gonna
fight. They're
hold
just gonna
this. 30 more seconds on the
go
clock.
forward and just back up. 30 seconds left. Kansas still regrouping. They're still on high ground. It's crucial to this map. Kansas looking to go up the stairs and take high ground back. Tracer going for the flank. May walling them off on the high ground. Big team fight going in here. May ult on the high ground.
Crazy, man.
Like,
But Starkey gets a kill on
everyone's going to be able
Lucia.
to survive the May ult there.
They're going into overtime.
Huge ults coming
double
from
kill.
Starkey.
And May is just on the Sigma.
It's like Saint. Then JJ's going to be by himself, killing the May. 1 left. Tracer's the last one left.
Tracer is fighting hard to
Tracer
stay
is staying alive by herself.
Alive.
Gonna go down.
Here comes
Lucio's
Lucio.
back, but he's gonna go down.
That
instantly.
is overtime. They do not make it to the last
And
point.
that's gonna be Southern Miss holding them at 2 at
Pretty
the
good.
very end there. Last team fight going down to the wire. St. JJ clutching it up though.
Let's see what we can do on attack.
And then switching to attack now. see if they're gonna switch their comp or they're gonna stick with the bread and butter that they've been running the whole time.
Well, they switched it up last game. Last round.
Oh yeah, for the yeah.
They had the Widow and the Hanzo. Did
I
they
meant,
switch?
I meant Kansas. Kansas has
Oh,
been
you
on the
can't-
same.
yeah, they've
comp.
been on the same thing. Well, they switched the May in, and I feel like that was good. That was like
Yeah,
really
the May
what
was a good
started.
adaptation. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like what got them to start winning. Honestly, was switching to May. It looks like we're still on the Widow and the Hanzo.
Same comp for the same map. Looks like Kansas is opting for a Torb. I don't know
Alari.
if that's a troll.
Probably
Maybe the
not.
Torb. Is
I feel like
Torb
we
good?
should pull the May out. Honestly, that would be
Yeah,
crazy.
May is really good at like pushing
Taking team fights. She can
like splitting up the team fights,
Mhm.
and then her ult is really like impactful.
It was a pretty good,
Everyone.
pretty crazy Alari ult that last team fight. I feel like that was honestly what got them the picks to be able to win.
Yeah, Laurie, a support, but with her ult, that was a
Crazy.
crazy amount of damage. Can just change that whole outcome of the round. Here we go.
Looks like they've got the Sigma.
Sigma instead of a Sigma. Orb is going to be used here. He's going to be in the hole on the bridge.
Got quite the turret comp. Hanzo finds an early pick on the soldier.
Try to destroy the four turrets before they go in.
They're gonna
Push
take the
them
high
off the high ground.
Sigma's really focusing these Alari turrets, which is pretty good.
Getting ready to go in. St. JJ pushing forward, trying to create space for the team.
Doing a good job of taking out the Torbjorn turret early.
Yeah, not letting it get any value in this match. St. JJ. Hit smash is going to go down, so they're just going to try to wait for them. Maybe? But they're getting pushed back to the bridge again. Kansas holding them at the bridge. St. JJ trying to grab some health from the opposing team.
USM really needs to make their way out from beneath this bridge.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job at holding them at the bridge. But I think Southern Miss is regroup now, and they're about to go in. Trying to poke with the Sig, maybe?
Stigma just eats that rock.
Sigma versus Stigma right now.
I feel like St. JJ really should find the high ground.
It's like Kansas is just holding them here under the bridge. Not much that St. JJ could do to create some space without overextending.
I'm not seeing many picks here from USM's DPS right now.
Payload up with the Hanzo ult now coming out, trying to push them back. Hanzo ult's going to create a lot of space for them as they're pushing up. And payload at the same time. Torb ult's going to come out for Kansas, trying to slow USM down.
They put the Immortality
Only team
field,
fighting.
which allows St. JJ to get a crazy ult.
JJ is going to get a moving ult, but another good ult coming from both teams as they're
Gets taken out by the enemy Sigma, who gets a
all go
4K.
down. Two big signals, but Kansas is gonna take this one. Take this team fight here. Two big ults. Kansas just gonna be on top. Southern Miss gonna regroup again with 1 minute left. Alari ults charging up. I'm gonna TP up to the high ground. Switching
Kansas had about this much left when they took it back too. I mean, it was pretty much an overtime.
might be the hardest point. Starkey's gonna go down early there. Not gonna stop the fight. Still pushing in.
Reflex gets a good pick on the tank.
Jay's gonna go down. Oz and Kansas would just freak out. Every time the tank goes down, they
They
just
need to
freak out.
focus somebody.
Soldier ult coming out. Fine reflex. As they're still fighting for this point. JJ's gonna look to back up now. And regroup is Southern Miss here.
40 seconds on the clock.
Time left. They need to win this next team fight and grab this checkpoint. Sigma ult's gonna come out. He's gonna have Sigma ult, sorry.
This Sigma ult could win a team fight. They've got a couple ults up actually. We've got Bap Wall and Alari ult.
But with 20
This could be the
seconds,
combo that we need.
20 seconds, they gotta act pretty fast here.
They do have to act fast.
They need to win this next fight.
Oh, Nelly gets picked off.
Nelly going down early. But they need to go here.
Here's the ults are coming out. Got
Stark
Bob.
is going to grab. Use his ult. Come in.
Getting
There's
some
also
picks.
all of Kansas inside this building here. As St. JJ is going to grab a pick. Looking for the Lari now. Another good pick. Looks like Southern Mist is going to
get it.
take that point at the very last
That
second.
is
That was a
stressful.
slow play.
That was stressful.
Kansas is going to regroup. And it's going to try to hold at
The last game is always the most intense.
very last second. Then they grab that point. 3 ults needed. Take the team fight there.
St. JJ has taken quite a bit of damage right off the bat.
Slowly back up though. Back up to his team. Kansas going really fast with an Alari ult. Map's going to get picked off though. JJ. Map. A lot of picks going off for Kansas here.
St. JJ is really getting these picks off.
The fight's still going though. It's gonna back up now. Decide that it's not worth it to fight up this far. Gotta back up and regroup. St. JJ getting really low. He's not gonna go down. Still targeting St. JJ, but he's gonna stay alive. Having this regrouped again, trying to go up again. Bap, they're gonna look for a Bap possibly. Symmetra is gonna come out. Push Kansas back even farther. It's gonna grab his ult. It's gonna be a big ult. Big ult.
Sim's hiding in a little tent.
USM is gonna team wipe them there. Big ults coming out from USM.
USM is doing a really good job of organizing getting all their ults together and just popping them all off and team wiping.
They did a really good job at staying alive and regrouping and not fully dying. Not giving them any ult percentages. And using all 3 ults there to win that team fight. As they take high ground early here. Trying to do the same thing Kansas did.
I mean, all they need is just to get all their ults, wipe them out, and then win the game right here.
Just a couple more ults, yeah. And just win it. But Kansas still fighting back. They have a lot of ults charged. Kansas is going to be looking for something.
Ooh, they could... Hope they don't end up saving that for a super long time.
Kansas with all 5 ults.
Sim really needs to just push in and get them to
Ooh, they're
waste their
going to try to
ults.
solo the Sigma and they're going to take the Sigma out. Sigma out, but the fight's not over yet since they have 5 ults here.
They're not using that.
Just opting to hold on to
Here's the
them.
soldier ult. Takes out Starkey.
Starkey's going to go down to that soldier ult. USM going to have to regroup now. They're going to TP in instead. They're going to rock soldier and he's going to take him out. Sigma ult coming back. Not going to find anything.
Oh,
They say they're going to go down to the other Sigma. But it's okay. The
have
USM's going
time.
to regroup.
And they've
50
got their
seconds
ults up.
Goodness has 3 ults now, and Kansas had to use 4 there just to win that team fight.
They can really win off a team fight here. They're so close to the point.
You're going to be looking for a nice ult here. So USM looking to go back in. Kansas has the high ground right now. They're trying to win
Snap
it.
ult.
Got some picks here off the window. Now they're going to try to go in. They still have the high ground. Kansas has the high ground.
We
USM
still
is
three
trying to push them
here
off.
from Starkey.
I don't. Right here, still trying to take the high ground back. St. JJ going for an ult. Slight whiff on the ult. Doesn't get anything from it. Trying to solo
They're
the
looking for
Bap
Torb.
here. Bap's gonna go down. A lot of picks going for USM here. 2 players left for Kansas. There's gonna be 1 player left. Soldier's gonna go down. In there. It's the very last round. Insane team fight there. USM's gonna take
Intense
it
game.
3
We got
to
JJ with
2.
the win of the game.
St. JJ's play of the game here. intense match.
This was pretty good.
I feel like this was a crucial part of the game too.
It really
We had
was.
like 40 seconds here.
Crazy plays tonight from St. JJ. Really was just the
Crazy
MVP
plays
of
from
the night.
both teams.
And we're not going to
course.
talk about the third game when he whipped the ult at the end.
With the ult at the end, but they still won.
But they still win.
Kansas
They did a great
Kansas
job.
gave it their all. It was a really close match. Kansas
Really good game.
put up a good fight, but Southern Miss is gonna take that one 3-2. Big win from US.
Big win for USM.
A celebration here in the game room from that big two.
Celebrating, that was crazy.
All the way to the end, 3-2. A great win either way, and we have a Valorant game tomorrow. That Wednesday, one
And then
Wednesday at
Rainbow Six
6:30.
on Thursday.
Rainbow Six on Thursday, and tune back in tomorrow for some Valorant. And thank you guys. That's it. Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Another shout out to our sponsors: Coca-Cola, Fit Gamer, Buy Blue Light, Red Six Sports, and ViewSonic. Couldn't do it without you guys. And thank you for tuning in. Southern Miss
To the top.
to the top. Bye.
Bye.